Good morning students, this is for EC 4th semester. Today we are going to discuss about PDF, that is probability distributive function or probability density function. In our previous lecture we have discussed about CDF, that is cumulative distributive function. CDF of a random variable is defined as the probability of the random variable. Suppose a random variable is x, takes value less than or equal to x. So also CDF is denoted by capital F x of x, that is equal to probability x less than equal to x, small x as dummy variable and capital X as random variable. Now today we are going to discuss about PDF. PDF is probability density function or probability distributive function, and PDF is derivative of CDF. This one is CDF, capital F x of x, and this is PDF, small f x of x. So PDF is equal to derivative of CDF and CDF is integration of PDF. Now next is properties of PDF. First property is the CDF can be derived from PDF by integrating it. So this is CDF. By integrating the PDF we can calculate CDF. So fx of x, capital F x of x is equal to integration minus infinity to x fx, small f x of x into dx, and small f x of x is PDF. Second property is PDF is a non-negative function for all values of x. So PDF is greater than equal to 0 for all x, non-negative function. Third is area under PDF curve is always equal to unity. So this is area under the curve, that is integration minus infinity to infinity fx of x dx is equal to 1. Now next is relation between probability and PDF. The probability of observing x in any interval from x1 to x2 is given by the area under the PDF curve over the same interval x1 to x2. So the probability of observing x, capital X is random variable, in any interval from x1 to x2. So probability x1 less than equal to x, greater than equal to x, less than equal to x2 is equal to integration x1 to x2, that is PDF fx of x into dx. So the probability of observing x in any interval from x1 to x2 is equal to the area under the PDF curve over the interval x1 to x2. Now we will solve one example related to PDF. Now question is, a certain random variable has the CDF given by CDF as capital F x of x is equal to 0 for x less than equal to 0. That means before 0 there is no event, so CDF is 0, and between 0 to 10. Now next, CDF is equal to kx square for x between 0 to 10, and last is CDF is 100k for x greater than 10. X greater than 10 means sure event or certain event and 100% probability. Now calculate, first A part is calculate the value of k, second is find the values of probability x less than equal to 5 and probability, that is x greater than 5 but less than equal to 7, and C part is plot the corresponding CDF. Now first A is calculate the value of k. In CDF question is already CDF is already given in the question. CDF is equal to 100k for x greater than 10. That means 100% probability or sure event. So CDF is 1 in this case, that is CDF is equal to 100k for x greater than 10, and CDF is 1, that is 100% probability. Also we can say sure event or certain event, because it includes all the possible points, that is 0 to 10. So 1 is equal to 100k, k is equal to 1 by 100, that is equal to 0.01. In the B part, we have to first calculate probability, that is x less than equal to 5. Probability x less than equal to 5 is equal to probability, that is x greater than 0 but less than equal to 5, that is equal to CDF of 5 minus CDF of 0, because upper limit is 5 and lower is 0. So fx of 5, that is already given in the question. CDF is kx square from 0 to 10. So for CDF 5 is kx square, that is x is equal to 5 in this case. CDF 0 means 0 because x is 0. So kx square, k into 0 is 0. So kx square is equal to at x is equal to 5 is k value is 0.01, x is 5 square is 25 into 0.01 is 0.25. Second is we have to calculate the probability, that is x greater than 5 but less than equal to 7, that is equal to CDF of 7 minus CDF of 5. Again in between 0 to 10 CDF is kx square. In first case x is 7, in second case x is 5. So k is 0.0. So in this case kx square, that is x equal to 7, in second case x is 5. K value is 0.01. 0.01 into 7 square is 49 minus k is 0.01. 5 square is 25, that is 0.25. So this is equal to 0.49 minus 0.25, that is equal to 0.24. And last step is plot the PDF. We know PDF is equal to derivative of CDF for x between 0 to 10, that is greater than 0 but less than equal to 10, that is equal to kx square. In this case, for this range CDF is kx square. Now derivative of kx square is 2kx because it's a derivative with respect to x, and we know k is 0.01. So PDF is equal to 2 into 0.01 of x, that is equal to 0.02 x. Now suppose x is 0, x0 is CDF is 0, then x is 5, x is 5 means 0.02 into 5 is 0.1, this 0.1, and last is put 10. By putting 10 in this, x value is 10, that is 0.02 into 10 is 0.2. So this point is 0.2. This is a plot of PDF versus x. X is a dummy variable. Next is a joint CDF, that is joint cumulative distributive function or distribution function. Now suppose consider two random variables, that is x and y. Therefore, joint CDF for two random variables x and y is capital F x y x comma y, two random variables. So this is joint CDF, that is equal to probability x less than equal to x, small x and y as dummy variables, comma y less than equal to y. That is the formula of joint CDF. Now next is properties of joint CDF. First property is joint CDF, that is fxy, x comma y is a non-negative function. So joint CDF is greater than equal to 0. Second is joint CDF is always a continuous function in the xy plane. Third property is joint CDF is a non-decreasing function of both x and y. So these are the three properties of joint CDF. Next is joint PDF. Joint PDF means joint probability density function or probability distributive function. Again, we know the PDF is calculated by taking the derivative of CDF. Now this is joint PDF. So joint PDF is small f x y x comma y is equal to curl square of CDF by curl x curl y, because there are two variables x and y, so it's a partial derivative with respect to x and y. Next is properties of joint PDF. First property is joint PDF is always non-negative, so joint PDF is greater than equal to 0. Second property is the total volume under the surface represented by the joint PDF is always 1. That means probability, that is for x1 greater than x1 but less than equal to x2, and this is by random variable capital Y is greater than y1 but less than equal to y2 is equal to total volume under the surface, that is integration y1 to y2 integration x1 to x2, that is joint PDF fxy x comma y dx dy. Two variables, so there are double integration. There is double integration. Third is this is the total volume under two surface, that is minus infinity to infinity. Again minus infinity to infinity with respect to y fxy x comma y dx into dy is 1. Total volume under the surface represented by the joint PDF is always 1. Third is probability of observing x in any interval from x1 to x2, and the probability of observing random variable y in the interval from y1 to y2 is given by the volume under the surface represented by the joint PDF. So this is the total volume under the surface represented by the joint PDF. So the relation between PDF and CDF is that PDF is calculated by the taking the derivative of CDF, and CDF is calculated by integration of PDF. Next is marginal densities. Marginal densities are also called marginal PDFs. Now when we are dealing with two random variables, suppose we have two random variables x and y. So when we are dealing with two random variables x and y, the individual probability densities are fx of x and fy of y can be obtained from the joint PDF, that is fxy x comma y. Then these individual densities are called marginal densities or marginal PDFs. Now first, to prove this, first we have to write down the formula of CDF. CDF, we know CDF is equal to fx of x is equal to minus infinity to infinity small fx of x into dx. This is PDF and this one is CDF. So CDF is calculated by taking the integration of PDF, and joint CDF is fxy x comma y is equal to minus infinity to x, that is with respect to x, minus infinity to y, that is with respect to y, fxy x comma y dx into dy, that is joint PDF, and this one is joint CDF. Now CDF of a single random variable is, we know fx of x is equal to probability of random variable x that is less than or equal to x. Small x is dummy variable. We already discussed in our previous lecture about CDF. CDF of a random variable x is defined as the probability of a random variable x takes values less than or equal to a small x. Or we can also write it as fx of x is equal to probability x less than equal to x, comma, minus infinity y as greater than minus infinity but less than equal to infinity. That means the value of y, that is minus infinity to infinity, may lie anywhere between minus infinity to infinity. It will not have any effect on fx of x because y is constant here. We just have to take the CDF of x, random variable x, that is a single random variable. So the CDF x of x is equal to probability x less than equal to x, comma, minus in y random variable is greater than minus infinity but less than equal to minus infinity is equal to, first integration is of x and second is with respect to y. So this is equal to minus infinity to infinity, minus infinity to x, minus infinity to infinity. Here we have to write infinity. F of xy, x comma y, dx dy, that is joint PDF. Or we can also know, see, PDF is calculated by taking the derivative of CDF. So PDF fx of y is equal to dy dx capital X of x. So this is CDF. We have to calculate PDF. PDF is calculated by taking the derivative of this term because CDF is equal to this. Therefore, PDF is equal to d by dx of integration minus infinity to x and second integration with respect to y, that is minus infinity to infinity, joint PDF, that is f small f xy x comma y dx into dy, that is equal to, now we differentiating with respect to x, so it is equal to minus infinity to infinity fxy x comma y dy. Therefore, marginal density or PDF of single random variable x is equal to integration minus infinity to infinity joint PDF dy. Similarly, we can find the marginal density of fy of y or PDF of y, that is equal to minus infinity to infinity fxy x comma y dx. This is about the marginal density that is also called as marginal PDFs. Now next is conditional PDF. Now in this, if the random variable x and y are not independent, then the dependence of x on y is, that is PDF fx of x by slash y is equal to y. Capital Y is equal to small y. Capital Y is random variable, small y is dummy variable, that is equal to fx x by y is equal to, that is joint PDF fxy x comma y whole divided by marginal density or marginal PDF of random variable y, that is fy of y. So conditional PDF, that is the dependence of x on y, is equal to joint PDF, that is fxy of x comma y divided by fy of y, that is marginal density or marginal PDF of random variable y. Similarly, fy, dependence of y on x is fy y over x is equal to joint PDF over marginal density of random variable x. So joint PDF of y on x is, that is fy y over x is equal to f small f xy x comma y whole divided by fx of x. This is joint PDF, and this one is marginal density or marginal PDF of random variable X. This is the formula of conditional PDF. First is dependence of X on Y, and second is dependence of Y on X. Next is properties of conditional PDF. First is it is a non-negative function. That means Fy of y over x, dependence of y on x greater than equal to x. Second is area under a conditional PDF is always equal to 1. That is integration minus infinity to infinity Fy y over x, dependence of y on x into dy is equal to 1. Similarly, dependence of x on y, that is minus infinity to infinity fx x over y into dx is equal to 1. That is area under a conditional PDF is always equal to 1. Third property is if the random variables x and y are statistically independent, then that is conditional PDF, that is dependence of y on x is equal to marginal PDF or marginal density of random variable y, that is Fy on x is equal to Fy of y. Similarly, Fx of x over y, that is dependence of x on y is equal to Fx of x, that is marginal PDF or marginal density of random variable x. That means conditional density functions reduce to the marginal density functions, because this is conditional PDF and this one is marginal density function or marginal PDFs. So this is the properties of these are the properties of conditional PDF. That's all. In today's lecture we discussed about PDF, properties of PDF, then joint CDF and its property. Third is a joint PDF and its properties. Next is marginal density, also called marginal PDFs, and last is conditional PDF and its properties. That's all about the today's lecture. Thank you.